Hey everyone and welcome to Stryder Hearthstone. I put out new Battlegrounds videos every week with hero guides, new hero reviews, and crazy game moments. So stay up to date by hitting that subscribe button down below and the bell to turn on notifications. Freezing the board here is this will give me a pretty good turn 3 board with the murloc buff, the pair, and also being able to use my hero power.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Your minions really pulled their weight.
So not the best board here, so I'm actually going to spend 1 gold to refresh, hopefully find something better in the shop, and then use my hero power on something. So these aren't the best minions as well, so I'm just going to pick up the Elemental. It's 3 gold to buy it, and I get 2 gold for selling it later on. So finally found a pretty good board here, so I'm just going to stay on tier 2 for an extra turn. Since I'm playing murlocs, there's really no need for me to rush to tier up to tier 4 and tier 5, because other than finding brands and begurgles, I'm really not looking to replace my minions, as these tier 1 murlocs are probably going to end up being on my final board as well. Buying this elemental here for the pair, and so I can use my hero power as well.
Some fresh recruits for you.
So I finally found my first triple, so I'm going to freeze the board and tier up to tier 4 here, so I can discover a tier 5 minion on the next turn. Playing with murlocs, discovering an early brand is always the priority to win the game.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
In hindsight, I probably should have done the elemental triple first in hopes of finding a brand before playing my golden battle cry, so I did end up missing a +2/+2 buff here.
Exactly what you were looking for. Who knows what secrets will uncover? It's good to get some minions in play.
Freezing the board here as Bran and Primal Fin Lookout is every murloc player's dream.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
going to tier 5 here, so hopefully I can discover some Begurgles through that Predilfin lookout, and I'm also selling my Begurgle to put that back in the shop to increase the odds of me finding it again.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
In general, I like adding poison to my Murloc with the lowest attack and highest health first, and then working my way up.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So the Spore here would have been a decent freeze to eventually use it to replace my Brand and slap Divine Shield on it, but I also want to get more stats and more poisons on my existing board first before worrying too much about the end game and spending 3 gold now.
Your minions really pulled their weight. That'll do some damage. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Using my hero power on the Brand, as it's an extra 5 damage to my opponents if I win, and at this point in the game, that could be the difference between whether or not my opponent lives or dies.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out. Your minions really pulled their weight.
So picking up this Selfless Hero, but also slapping Divine Shield on it, because I want it to be the first attacker to break the enemy's Divine Shield, say on an Amalgadon, but I don't actually need it to die right away. So then the rest of my minions will attack for a bit, lose their Divine Shields, and then eventually Selfless will die, and hopefully throw a Divine Shield on a big statted minion or my poison.
it doesn't destroy you,
So that was pretty unlucky losing that 60% fight, but we're going to try the same game plan again with a bit more poison this time, and hopefully he hasn't found a 1-3 unstable gold to counter me. So now that George's hero power has been buffed to only cost 2 gold, I find him a lot more competitively viable with a lot of boards. Ultimately, a lot of times I end up picking him and just going Divine Shield Murlocs just for nostalgia's sake, but I've also seen some other pretty interesting boards like Divine Shield Macaw Beasts. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of George. Is he a strong enough hero now, or do you think he still needs a buff? And what are some kind of crazy George boards that you've seen? Let me know down in the comments below. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down below, and I'll see you next time in the Battlegrounds.